Savage family and Savage Maniacs. Today is the final day that I'm in here, and I did use the early access. When you stay at a resort that's close, you can get early access, and it's like pretty dope to see this thing before it even opened. Never seen those symbols on the portal. I'm not gonna be able to catch each one, but we gotta go see what the, I guess, the symbols are on the Super Nintendo world, because I already been there multiple times, so that the symbol got to be just as dope, right? But yeah, right now there's nobody here. I really came to get on this Donkey Kong ride and try to catch this Harry Potter Battle of Ministry. That thing is hard to get. It's Easter Sunday. He has risen. Thank God for everything. Without him, none of this is possible. He is my savior, and I would say that over and over. But back to the video. This is, it's pretty dope, but the Harry Potter thing is definitely difficult to get into because, like I said, once again, it's 3 different times. It's 11, 3, and 6. And if the park is crowded, which it is, you're gonna try to get everybody trying to get into that drop. It's pretty much like a sneaker drop. And it's crazy because you lucked up, you get it. If you don't, you just A out. So hopefully I hit it today, since it's Easter Sunday and probably not that many people here, especially like right before the park opened up at 10. I would think 11 would be pretty reasonable for it to be packed, but we shall see today. We're putting it to the test. And here's the benefit of the early access, because that line, it stretches all the way around, and that's not until 10. So if you really want to get the break on everybody and come up in here, get early access. You ain't got to spend that much. Just pay attention to what the prices, they do drop. But yeah. This never get old, guys. Like, this never get old. We're headed straight to Donkey Kong ride. That's the one I have not done. So the mission is to get that one done. I did the browser cart. It was pretty fun. It's 3D, 4D. It's like a go-kart in a video game. It's pretty nice. But I waited like an hour and straight hour for that ride, and I'm like, all right. I don't know why it's so packed, but it's Mario Kart. Yeah. Even with the early access, it's kind of crowded. So I would highly recommend come here. Like, they let me in 15 minutes before. It's like early access started at 10 a.m. I actually got in line at 9:45 and went straight through. So they might be letting people in at 9. I ain't gonna go that far to say, but hey, test it out. If I'm in here at 9:45, they probably started at 9:30. But yeah, you see, it's not that many people. So you do it, but listen, this is still that first week of their doing its opening for the annual pass holder. So as time progresses, yeah, even early access is going to be busy, because people are going to start realizing, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to come and enjoy this for just staying at the resort, while there's a big line that's standing out there in the back. That's value for you. And you can already see, here go the Donkey Kong. Just walking straight through. I'm gonna walk y'all all the way to the ride, so you know exactly where to go and how to get there and what it looked like. And then once I get there, I'm just gonna stand in line and hopefully there's no delay. Because this thing has either been delayed or it has just not worked, and it looked like it's working. Oh yeah, I'm finna get on this thing like 2 different times if I can, because this is the one ride and I'm like, yo, I can't get on. Why? It's always busy. Yeah, I got experience that at least twice. And as you can see, dude, it's still a 100-minute wait. That's no way, no way. That's no way it's a 100-minute wait. There's no way it's a 100-minute wait. Yo, this is scary, guys. It's a 100-minute wait. So it's only gonna get worse. Yo, I'm gonna have to like come back all night. That's crazy. I'm not standing in line for 100 minutes. I can come back and it's last night, even on a Saturday, it was like 75. But for it to be 100 is crazy. I heard something about 11. I heard something about 11:25. Let's see what we can get into next. All right, so I'm like, hold on, is this video going to change my mind and say early access is not worth it? Let's see what the wait time is. Open at 11 a.m. Let me see if there's, look, there's already a line. It's already a line. Let me ask what the wait gonna be. So, this thing has been delayed. And I did this, and I know we're about an hour or a while away. So what they're doing is, it's 11:25. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it is hit and miss with the early access. The ride is delayed, and from what I know about this one, it's pretty much going to be a longer wait. If you're at that statue, you got about, you got about a good 40-minute wait. So, is it? No, it's longer than that. I'm trying to think. For me standing, I never stood, but they look like they're going pretty quick. They don't have the time. Let me check and see what the time schedule is on. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you definitely got about a 45-minute wait. Probably about 50. So that's not bad though, because that thing will get up to 120 and even longer. So, and I got in there with 75 minutes, and it was every bit of 75 minutes at night. So that's why I'm like, the Donkey Kong was right around 75, and it can go down too. You just gotta watch the map, and that's what's the craziest thing about trying to get here and enjoy. You really gotta use the app to know what's really going on. And this is the area that I didn't get. And another area that I didn't get, that I didn't notice. I'm trying to wait until, man, it's not gonna get any better at 10, because at 10 it's gonna get worse. Because that's when everybody else come in. This is another little area that I didn't get in the first fan. It looks like you go around and just hit these clocks. It's like a mini game, just like Mario has in the game, a mini game. So it's pretty dope. Yeah. All right, so let's keep walking around. I'm about to head back to Donkey Kong to see if it has died down a little bit. Alright, so I am out of the Donkey Kong ride. Yes, I was able to get on there within 45 minutes as a single rider, even though the time said 100-minute wait. So if you're a single rider, yeah, at the early access, you can probably get there in 45 minutes. after I sat and thought about it at that Mario Kart ride, yeah, you're probably looking at anywhere from 45 to an hour at a single rider. So that's pretty clutch, because I know that Mario Kart ride gonna get up to 2 hours today. That Donkey Kong can go stay around 90, and it can get up there to 2 hours as well, but it typically stay around like 75 minutes. And that was a fun ride. Like I like that ride a lot. It was a decent amount of time, so early access definitely helped with that. Looks like we got, I think I got Mario and Luigi for you guys. Yeah, but this is the line. You wait and greet them, so you know I gotta bring them to you again. And this is even early access. So, man, y'all be the own judge of it. Like, if you wanted to do stuff like that, you just saw the end of the line. And this is just to get Mario and Luigi. Front row and center. Alright, let me go look at this Bowser ride. Alright, so I just left Super Nintendo World during early access. It's now 11:07. The park has officially opened, and I'm telling you, everybody's gonna come to Super Mario World first, so that's why I went to that one. And you saw that. I was able to get onto the Donkey Kong ride, which is one of the busiest rides. The Mario Blast, Cooper Challenge, or the Mario Kart. That's what everybody calls it. So that one was still an hour, and then I just went back and checked. It was 2 hours, and that's because the park is officially open. So, I mean, you guys be the judge. Is the early access worth it? Can you get in I got here at 9:45, so if they're letting people in at 9:30 or earlier, you might want to try that, but you be the judge. Was the early access worth it? Because you're gonna have to pick one ride to go to, and what it seems like, and it's only gonna get busier. It's only gonna get more crowded. So you're probably gonna have to just pick which one you want to do and stand in line and get it done. All right, so, man. Oh, and the Harry Potter. Oh my God, that's one of the hardest ones to get onto. Early access didn't help, and I thought it was gonna help. People already know you need to check in at 11:03 or 6 to get it. Man, there was a man next to me on that Donkey Kong ride who was checking while he was riding the ride, and I'm looking at his phone to see if he got it. But I got like some type of access to it at 10:45, which was earlier, but same thing. Unfortunately, there was no tickets remaining. Then at 11, they did the drop, and I still wasn't able to hit on it. So I saw some slots picked up. Well, there were some slots that showed up, and for some reason, when you click on it, they're gone. That's just crazy to me. You just can't click on something and be gone that quick. So what I'm thinking is, man, that thing is, you might not get it. I've been here for 3 days. The first day I really didn't know the system, and it probably was my best time to get that thing, but the last of day one, I knew the system, so didn't get it. Then the full day after that, didn't get it, and I'm finna try the full day today. So this might be the hardest ride to get onto, and if it is, that sucks, because I hear good things about it. So you guys be the judge of that. I'm about to go check into this beautiful hotel. Hopefully it's not as crowded as I seen when I walked in, and I'm definitely gonna bring this to you. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Once again, is the early access worth it? Man, I'ma say just to get one ride, yeah, and you don't have to spend the money that I spent here. I don't know, man. I'm like 50-50 on it, and due to the fact I can't get on multiple rides in that hour access, I'ma say no. Now this thing, if they let you come in at 9 and walk through before like 9:30 and everybody open their gates to you, because you saw Dark Universe gates was closed, that's another thing. So you got my answer, but you guys be the judge. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we out.